Hey guys, and welcome back to Fisher Fitness Club. I'm Erica. Today I just wanted to do a little progress video to talk about where I started and how I got to where I am, right now, where I got my results. So when I first started, this was probably like maybe 5 years ago. I only did cardio. So I was one of those girls that was just like, if I do weightlifting, I'm going to get big and bulky and I'm going to be manly and it's not going to be feminine or attractive. And so all I did was run. I ran a lot. I did a lot of work on the elliptical. I did a lot of workout videos, which were like kind of like HIIT, so high intensity cardio, calorie burn, that sort of thing. I didn't do any weightlifting at that point, so I was really stick skinny. I didn't have a figure. I didn't have a butt. I didn't have muscles, no muscle tone, anything like that. And I'll put pictures in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I met Patrick, so you guys have seen Patrick in all the Fisher Fitness Club videos as well. So I met Patrick in college, and we were biology lab partners, and he saw me one day at the gym, and of course I was on the elliptical. It's cardio, right? And he was there weightlifting, and he came up to me, and he's like, "Hey, Erica, like, why don't you do a lifting workout with me?" And I'm thinking, like, you're crazy. Like, I'm not going to lift weights. I don't want to be that big, bulky, manly girl. Like, I'm just going to do my cardio, and that's working for me. But he kept harping on me, and he got me to do the weightlifting workout with him, and I actually started with leg day, which was brave, and I didn't even know it at the time. I was pretty sore. But he kept getting me to come back with him, and I really enjoyed weightlifting, and so I was learning a lot from him. He was designing my workouts for me. I was doing, arms, chest, back, legs, things that I had never done before. And at that point, I loved weightlifting so much that I just kind of cut the cardio completely. I stopped doing cardio, was only weightlifting. I was eating really, really badly. I was eating a lot of fast food, a lot of pizza. I mean, I still love pizza, but, moderation. You can only do moderation, but I was not doing it in moderation at the time. So I'd put on a lot of muscle, but I had also put on a lot of body fat. And I wasn't really happy with myself. I'm like, yeah, I love this strength and I feel like super empowered in the gym. This is a feeling I'd never had doing cardio, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I don't love what I see. And so I kind of regrouped, and Patrick and I were talking about it, and he's like, well, why don't you add cardio back into your workouts? And I'm like, I'm just getting to this point that I love weightlifting and I don't want to go back to cardio. But I still added it in because for my body type, and everybody's different, keep that in mind, but for my body type, I have to do some cardio. And so I started adding in like HIIT workouts and some steady state cardio, and I didn't do it every day. I did weightlifting probably 5 to 6 days a week, and then I was doing cardio maybe like 3 days a week. So it wasn't like a ton, but it was some. And I think that was my sweet spot. So I started to get really good results. Sorry, my parrot is wanting to chime in and talk about his results too, I think, Sam. Anyways, my results were really good, but they weren't coming as fast as I wanted them to. And so then I also had to take a look at my diet, because I'm still eating these crappy foods, this fast food, pizza all the time. Like, it wasn't good. And so I started doing meal prepping. And for those who know me, like, I talk about meal prep all the time. It's my passion. I do meal prep every Sunday, and I eat the exact same thing every day, which I know is boring, but it works for me, and it doesn't even bother me anymore because I've been doing it for so long. And when I started doing meal prepping and I knew how many calories I was eating, how much protein I was eating, how many carbs, how much fat I was eating, like, my results got so much better. And so now I'm kind of in my niche. So I've got my workouts down, and I've got my diet down, and now it's just about continuing and staying motivated and keeping on that same path. So I've definitely come a long ways from the cardio girl who didn't believe in weightlifting, and now I have a butt, I have a figure. It's definitely given me more of an hourglass figure, working my back, doing the squats, that sort of thing. Doing abs and waist training. I have biceps now. I never had biceps before. I just had like these little twig arms. Like, carrying a gallon of milk into the house was hard for me at that time. But it's a lot more empowering as a woman to weightlift and to feel strong and to know that, you know, you can curl a 30, you can do those things and not look manly. So I really encourage all girls to try weightlifting. We've got tons of videos on the Fisher Fitness Club YouTube channel for you to watch, and advice that we give to you, and it's all free resources, so definitely take advantage of those resources. And try weightlifting. You might have to add cardio and those things into your workout too, just depending on your body type, but I'm here to answer any questions that you have, and Patrick is here to answer any questions that you have. He's really a great mentor, and he's been there for me and given me a lot of really great advice. So if you guys have any questions for me or for Patrick about your workouts or about dieting, feel free to comment below, or if you're more comfortable, you can also private message us on our Facebook page. It's Fisher Fitness Club. So just make sure you just subscribe to the channel so that you can get all this new great content that we're coming out with, because there's a lot of advice and things on here that I didn't know starting out that have made a world of difference for my workout. So stay posted for those, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss anything. You can also find both of us on Instagram. So Patrick's at PatrickFisher43 and I'm at EBRFit. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, because we're constantly posting, you know, new workout techniques and things like that on our Instagram as well. So stay tuned, guys, and make sure you keep your eyes peeled, because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. Lots of good stuff to come. So we'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.